On the banks of the Red Cedar, it's a frozen pond out there. The operative words have been hypothermia and frostbite. You even look at the majestic message that is Sparty, and that icy stare belies the fire in his eyes, one that is a raging volcano inside the Breslin Center. The Big Ten leading Michigan State Spartans on Groundhog Day, hoping to cast a sizable shadow over the Big Ten. 9 more weeks would send Sparty to the Final Four. Their specialty is winning, because those Spartans play good ball. Fight, fight for the green and white. College Game Day back with Bert and Ernie at Michigan State.
The Breslin Center is one of the great facilities in all of college basketball. You think about the Breslin Center, you think about passion, you think about ownership, you think about the I-Zone, you think about the university and the community and the alumni and the students all pulling in the same direction.
So my guy was like, hit this.
Josh, you got some votes. Let's hear yours.
Oh my gosh!
I first heard about this place back in 1999. I played USA basketball with 2 guys that I'm sure you're pretty familiar with, and Jason Richardson and also Zach Randolph. And they just gloated about Tom Izzo and about how special of a place this was. So my first time hearing about it, and when we came here for game day a couple of years ago, I saw it firsthand in person. And I can honestly say there are not too many basketball places like this in the world where the fans show up each and every day.
Cassius Winston and Nick Ward are 2 of the best players in the nation. That's a great problem to have, and they can carry you to the Final Four. I think a lot depends upon the growth and evolution of guys like, Henry and Brown, those young players. If they can continue to be disciplined and mature, they can be the difference maker to help the Spartans get to a Final Four.
Getting Kyle Ahrens back is huge, though, right now. I mean, having him out, Ahrens gives them a toughness, a physicality. He rebounds, he makes shots. To me, he kind of reflects everything Michigan State basketball is about. They don't watch games at the Breslin Center. They actually participate in the games. I mean, they are engaged. They're not spectators. They're part of basically what's going on the floor. This is as good an environment as there is in college basketball. And to me, it's because of the passion and the ownership and the energy and the history and the tradition of what Michigan State basketball is all about.
That is Zeke the Wonder Dog. Oh, look at that one. They've been performing at Michigan State for more than 30 years.
Real quick before we head out, this is a great start to what's going to be a great weekend. It's a privilege. I'm really proud to have one of our best Spartans here, Dave Brogan, here with us. He's been a big supporter of our program. It's the first time I've ever been to West Point. Everyone I've talked to says it's a great place to be. Let's play our best tennis and show what Spartan tennis is all about.
Sausage, egg, and cheese bagel. Getting right before the trip. Hi everyone, my name is Billy Schisler. We're here at the gate. We're about to head to Newark, New Jersey.
Sit back, relax, enjoy the play.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Newark, where the local time is 11:50.
All right, ready?
Been on a plane for a couple hours, been driving for a couple hours. Finally getting onto the practice court, ready to strike some balls, ready to get going for this weekend. Let's do it.
It's been go, 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 and everybody's practicing well, playing well, getting a good groove. We're ready for tomorrow.
I like how we're focused. that's going to take us a long way, all right? So let's keep on using that mindset. You know, when you get home tonight, put yourself in the environment. We've been here. We know what we need to do.
Let's get a road win. Let's get a road win. Start the year off right.
Thrilled to have you here. Okay, we're thrilled to have you here. You know, this is our home. It's your home. Spartan family. Okay, so we're happy you're here. You know, eat, enjoy yourself. Okay, the only thing I got to tell you for tomorrow is win.
I grew up in a small town called Bedford. Population around 16,000 people. When I was little, my dad coached SYF, an AAU team out of Chicago, and I would always go on tournaments with him. I'd be around basketball. My dad has coached me since the 4th grade. It was tough because he was really hard on me, just because he wanted to push me to be best I can be, and I appreciate him so much. I look up to him. He's my biggest role model.
There's a lot of things that go into being a father and coach. I think I got better with it as time went on, but you know, it's an easy thing. It's easy to say that you're going to be a dad and a coach. It's a really hard thing to do. I think it takes a lot of practice, and you know, you make mistakes along the way. I think I've learned along the way, but I think it creates memories for a lifetime when you coach your daughter. We still have pictures and memories, and we relive it all the time when we're together. So, you know, as you journey through life, to have the opportunity to make those kinds of memories with your children and be the one that's on the sideline with them, it's pretty phenomenal.
I think he loves it, and that drive and that passion we just picked up on it. We've had it ever since. And honestly, I probably wouldn't be the person or the player I am today without him. He's awesome. When I went to Bedford North Lawrence to high school, I had a lot of high expectations on me. Small town, pretty much when there's a basketball game, that's where everybody goes, you know, for entertainment and everything. We had a lot of pressure on us to win state championships. You know, Indiana, it's a basketball state. We became so good that we actually got more attendance than the boys team. Me and my dad have shared a lot of great memories together. We won 2 state championships together in high school. There's actually a picture of us hugging after my first state championship, and you can see the expression on my face. I'm just sobbing. Just to see the look in his eyes of how proud he was of me, that's something I always remember.
You know, you set that goal and you set that dream, and when you achieve that, it's almost surreal.
This is your tour guide, Billy Schisler, here on West Point University's campus. Wow, look at that red brick.
Hey, Pete, where are we going? We're going to the mess hall. To do what? We're going to get messy. Hey, let's go.
All the cadets have finished their classes for the morning, and they're forming up into formation for lunch. So basically, they'll line up in their companies, which a company is about 100 to 120 people. So they'll all line up in formation, and they'll take accountability, and then they're gonna all march into the mess hall for lunch.
Company, attention, report.
Everyone's standing up, weren't allowed to sit down until we were given the A-OK. And then everyone sat down, and then it just started up. The food was just flying around the cafeteria. Freshmen were coming around, throwing food on your plate, and then food literally did start flying around just because they were celebrating the results of blood drive, and the winning team was a little bit too happy, so they might have started a food fight in the cafeteria.
I tried to catch the juice that was coming at you. It hit my 3 fingers and ricocheted off.
They had a bad food fight over Christmas, and so they took away the privilege of all the cadets leaving over this break.
That was definitely an experience, super cool, and obviously the history surrounding it, and then my dining hall was something else. I mean, the whole trip, as you can imagine, has been fantastic.
Seeing what they have to do, seeing where they live, and all their priorities are so much bigger than school and tennis. I have a great amount of respect for these guys for being able to give service to the country while still being focused on academics and athletics on the side.
Long rebound. Jenna Allen diving down for it. Gets it from the hardwood. Jump pass over to Green. Down low, underneath. Hand off to Allen. Floater up and in. First 2 points in the career of Jenna Allen.
When I committed to Spartan Nation, I had a gut feeling. Honestly, I can't really put my finger on it, but I just followed my gut and I was like, this is where I'm supposed to be.
We're all about family. The Allen family, the Spartan family, we're all in, and that's the way my wife and I were both raised.
In the family, it's just a lot of places you go and you'll have cliques, you'll have people who don't get along, but here I feel like we generally all love each other and we love to be around each other. And family being the biggest factor in my life, to have a Spartan family here with me, it's a special place. And I think Coach instills that family atmosphere. She wants you to be successful while you're here, but she truly wants you to succeed, life after this. That's why I think she brings so many players back and graduate assistants and helps them, get their master degree, and that means a lot.
All the way through. Keep those guys off the boards, okay?
My dad, he's instilled this competitive drive. He always tells me, Allens, we never give up. We never quit. And my sophomore year, when I had my teeth knocked out, I went through a really rough patch. And we had some serious talks. I contemplated on whether I wanted to continue or not.
That was one of the challenges that she had to go through. I mean, it's always been her dream to play basketball at the collegiate level. So for her to let that impede that dream, we were not going to let that happen. She needed a lot of family support, especially from her mother. With a girl and losing her smile, that was something that was traumatic to her.
We let her know that there's going to be an end. You're going to get fixed. You'll be brand new. But there were lots of tears, lots of late night FaceTiming, and sometimes there wasn't even any talking. All we did was just sit and cry together.
But if you know me, family is always my, my inspiration, my biggest thing. And for them to, always have my back, even when I have a bad game, they always, my dad will tell it to me straight, he'll be honest, he'll be like, you need to be better at this. My mom is always, very, very supportive. To have a family support like I do, I think it just makes your time in college, that much better.
She's just everything that you want a Spartan to be. There's not very many kids that come into high-level programs and have the mentality and the attitude that she does. I mean, she's always been unbelievably gracious and grateful for everything and every opportunity.
This summer, me and Coach, we had a talk about myself and, my ability, and, she told me she thinks I have all the abilities to play at the next level, but I need to get myself in shape, and I really took that to heart.
Spartans come into play today receiving votes in the top 25 poll at 7-1, winners in their last 4 contests. And for Oregon, they're ranked number 3 in the nation, as they have been since the preseason poll. Spartans have the ball, looking for their first lead. Jenna Allen, a 3. Bang! Sydney Cooks at the top, into the post. Allen makes the catch, lays it into. The Spartans have the lead back.
Takes it right to the basket, can't get it, and who else? Allen rips down the rebound.
Jenna Allen pops back and knocks down the 3. Game high 27, 11 for 14 from the field. Incredible offensive performance. Incredible win for them, the way they were able to put everything together. Big time performance from Jenna Allen. Not easy to do what they did. And you see that first win versus a top 3 opponent in over 13 years.
27 for Allen, 88-82 the final, a win for Michigan State.
Yeah, man, that's how you play. That right there is what we can do. It's all the hard work that we put off in the offseason. My mom and dad, they drive up 5 hours to watch the game, and then they drive home. I can never repay them. My backbone, honestly, my parents. I couldn't do it without them, for sure. They are amazing.
West Point was a strategic location to have on the Hudson River because it's a point, and as you can see, the Hudson River thins right there, and then it goes up and it opens up and it gets thick again. There's a whole history behind Benedict Arnold actually had a plan to give West Point over to the British, which did not work out in the end for him. Hence why he's known as a traitor.
Campus is beautiful. We just saw the Hudson, got a little history lesson. General was talking about the chains they used in the Revolutionary War to stop the ships. Very informational.
Well, there wasn't much on the plaque, but it looks like Patton has a nice view of the Hudson River Valley over there, so that I can appreciate.
So like a beautiful grade is the best way for me to describe it. There's the view of the Hudson's here. It's old brick buildings. It's really cool, and it has a lot of history here. My grandpa actually stayed here in the barracks. He was in the Marine Band, and they played here when one of the presidents came. So it's kind of cool to walk the same streets that he had to. It was a really cool tour.
So you put your feet together. You don't want them like this. You want them spread apart about maybe 15 degrees. About eyebrow. You don't want touching your face. You want about this. Anything you want tilted like this a little bit.
Come on, Mark. Come on, Mark. Oh. We got to go in the Arvin Cadet Physical Development Center. It's pretty cool. So we got to do the obstacle course as well. And that's a training that they have to do. They have to pass and then graduate.
Got a big match, big opportunity against Yale. We've seen a lot of tennis this weekend. We're as good as anyone in this building, and we're as good as anyone. It's all right here in our mind, all right?
It's being similar to our NCAA tournament. We're in day 2 right now. We emptied the tank last night. We got to do it again today, all right? That means you guys got to come in with an intensity and a focus that you guys haven't come in with before.
One unit, one goal, fighters! Love it! Let's go, boys! Woo! Go, boys!
There you go, Gator. If we make our returns and we play clean game, execute, we're in good shape. Hey, keep battling, baby. Keep battling. Stay aggressive. Here we go. Here we go. Make them earn this one. Yep. There you go, Nick. There you go. You need to take deep breaths. You need to calm down. I know you're frustrated, but we got to focus on what we need to do to win. All right, focus on what we need to do to win. That's what competitors do. That's what you need to do here. Come on, don't get frustrated. Let's play fresh here. Right now, break time, baby. Hey, break it, break it. You got that point. Oh, you got it. Great jam there, Jay. He doesn't.
Come on, baby!
All day long, Gator, all day long. Come on. He's chipping forehands. Get in. They're going to float, and you're just going to stick it. Pound it, pound it, pound it. Good stuff. Hey, we won that match because of you. If you don't turn your match around, we don't win that match. All right, good stuff. Proud of you.
It's a way to believe. I'm really proud of you guys, and kudos to you guys. Way to fight, way to believe, and every one of you guys.
This is the grittiest, this is the toughest, this is the biggest fight I've ever seen in my 4 years here. Like, you guys are awesome. Like, playing out there alongside you guys, that was so much fun. The fight is there every game, every point, every match, and I love seeing it out there. I'm beyond proud of you guys. Awesome.
Spartan fight out 3, 1, 2, 3. Spartan fight!
Colin's definitely shaking the table.
Well, it's been a wonderful experience to see all the history behind West Point, and it was particularly nice with my friend Jim Pocock, who I went through high school at East Lansing with, and he's a West Point graduate and a 2-star general, and he's part of our trip as well, and he would fill in some things that were how things were when he was here 60 years ago.
I'm an alumni of both schools, and both schools are very dear to me. So
We love to come back here whenever we can. We love being around Michigan State. The program that Gene Orlando and Harry Jaden have at Michigan State, I think, is just outstanding. Michigan State, I think, deserves a great deal of credit, not only for having the high academic standards that they do on the team, but for the kind of people that they help get through Michigan State and go out into the world.
I told the guys that it was a business trip, but a chance to see something that's really special here. And the hospitality's been unbelievable, and just showing us a great time, and it's really been a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're a fun group to be around. They're enjoyable. They've certainly reached out and made my trip enjoyable. Made it all the better to have the opportunity to travel with them and watch them and see their competitive spirit. It's a good group, and they've got a very young team that is growing, and I think we'll see some good things out of them in this year and the years ahead.
Spartan family on 3, 1, 2, 3. Spartan family. Let's go, boys.
Rosberg brings it in, cuts to the right circle, gave it up there.
Yes!
Backhand shot, goal for Michigan State. Rossi on the left wing, into the zone, cuts into the middle, leaves it for Lewandowski, back to her Rossi, now to corner, right, no shot, goal! Great puck movement by Michigan State. They wind up in the slot with Patrick Kordorenko, and he buries it 2-0. Out to the left circle now. Milan gets it back up top to Sassana, back over to Hirose. In front shot, goal for Michigan State. Redirected in by Lewandowski. Minute 15 to go in the game. Stripping the puck at the blue line and into the empty net for Tyro Hirose. That one goes into the win column for Michigan State. The final score, Michigan State 4, Wisconsin 1.